Hello, this is your guide for Friday, May 29th in Work Packet 5. Please put your name here so I know who did the work. This is the last day for Work Packet 5, and on Monday I will deliver Work Packet 6. That will be the last one before summer. And at the end of the video, we will listen to another book on epic books. Well, let's do our work first. Please write neatly and don't forget your finger spaces. Read and write the sentences. We'll start with the first one. Bugs dig holes in the ground. Bugs dig holes in the ground. So uppercase. Every sentence begins with an uppercase letter, touching the top line down to the bottom, up into the middle, and then bubble to the top. U starts in the middle, touch the bottom, touch the middle, and come down again. G start in the middle, touch the bottom, up to the middle, and then down under. You're going fishing. S starts in the middle, down to the bottom. Finger space. Dig. Make sure the dot on your I goes above the middle line. Going fishing again. Finger space. Bugs dig holes. Finger space. In. Finger space. The. Now I could probably squish ground into that space, but why not just go to the next line down here? Ground. And period. Bugs dig holes in the ground. Sentence number 2. The storm brought wind and rain. The storm brought wind and rain. Every sentence begins with an uppercase. The. Finger space. Storm. Finger space. Brought. Finger space. Wind. Drop down to the next line. And finger space. Rain. Period. It's a declarative sentence. You're telling me something. The storm brought wind and rain. Okay, let's move on to our daily language review. And today's or. Daily language review. Read the connecting words. So these words help you connect your ideas. But, and, or, so, because. I like tacos, but sometimes they're too spicy. I like tacos and burritos. What do you like better, tacos or burritos? I ate a burrito, so now I'm full. I ate a burrito because I was hungry. You see how those words connect my ideas? If I didn't have those words, the sentence wouldn't work. I ate a burrito. I hungry. Doesn't work. You need these words. They're small, but so important. Write or in each sentence. Then read the sentence. Number 1, I want to get a red bike or a blue bike. So I need to write or here. Or usually means you have a choice. Do you want this or that? Number 2, do you want to play ball or read? Do you want to read a book or play basketball? Read the sentences. Use or to write one sentence. That's why these are great words, because it helps you make really juicy, interesting sentences. So number 3, do you want a dog? Do you want a cat? Why don't we just say, do you want a dog or a cat? Saves us time, and it's not boring to read. Do you want a dog or a cat? And it's a question, so we end with a question mark. Look at the picture. Use or to write a question about it. Remember, questions end with question marks. So let's look at the picture. We got little Bobby, and he's thinking about cake and an apple. And it starts, will I? And we have to make up the sentence. Will I eat cake or an apple? Or will I throw? Why not? Will I throw cake or an apple at my auntie? Will I throw cake or an apple at my auntie? You should probably not do that. It's just for fun. Okay, don't do that. But when we're writing, we can have fun. Story time. Kim's gum. Okay. Please read the story and answer the questions. In this story, you'll see the family. Lots of words with inside of them. Like hum, and glum, that means sad, and gum. And let's look at the picture. I see a girl blowing a bubble. She's got pigtails and she looks happy. That's probably Kim. Question number 1. What does mom not want Kim to do? Number 2. What will make Kim stop humming? Number 3. What did Kim say at the end of the story? Okay, let's read it. Kim's gum. My mom said, Kim, do not hum in the car. I said, I will not hum or be glum if I can have gum. My mom said, Yes, Kim, you can have gum. My mom got me the gum, and I said, Yum, yum, yum. I love gum. Okay, question number 1. What does mom not want Kim to do? My mama said, Kim, do not hum in the car. Do not hum in the car. So what does mom not want Kim to do? Uppercase, hum. But it's not just hum. It's in the car because maybe it's distracting her when she's driving. Hum in the car. Period. Number 2, what will make Kim stop humming? I said, I will not hum or be glum if I can have gum. So if I can have gum and we're not Kim and we know she's a girl, so instead of I, we will say if she can have gum. What will make Kim stop humming? Uppercase, if she can have gum. Number 3, what did Kim say at the end of the story? My mom said, "Yes, Kim, you can have gum." My mom got me the gum, and I said, "Yum, yum, yum. I love gum." So we just need to write what she said. These quotation marks, that means she's speaking. So we're going to write all of that with the quotation marks, okay? Quotation, uppercase, yum, comma. Now it's lowercase, yum, comma, yum, period, uppercase, I love gum, and exclamation mark. She's excited. She loves gum. And ending quotation, because now she's done talking. Yum, yum, yum. I love gum. Okay. Next page. And it's Friday. So we have a journal today. And superpowers. What superpower would you want? Or superpowers. You can have more than one if you want. Journal entry. Please write in full sentences and put spaces between your words. Every sentence begins with an uppercase letter and it ends with punctuation. Period, question mark, or exclamation mark. And finger spaces, neat printing. Just make it look nice, okay? Make it so I can read it. That's the whole point of writing a journal, so someone could read it. Or you can read it. If you can't read your own writing, well, that's a problem. Here's what we're talking about today. If you could have superpowers, which ones would you pick? Why? For example, I want to have super strength because, and then we'll write our journal, and at the end, draw a picture of you using your superpower. So, let's brainstorm. What kind of superpowers could you have? So, like I said, you could have super strength. So that means you could like pick up cars. You could jump really high. You could fly. You could be invisible. And I'm actually going to change my topic. This is my favorite one. I always pick this one. I want to control time. Not just stop time or slow it down. I want to be able to make it go backwards or forwards, pause it. I want to control everything about it. That would be the best superpower. Nobody could stop you, not even Superman. He'd be shooting his lasers at me, and I would just say, "Hey, freeze time." And I'd walk right up to him, give him a wedgie, throw him in the trash can. Even Superman couldn't stop me. Would I be good, a good guy, or a bad guy? I don't know. With great power comes great responsibility. I don't know. Okay, here's how I would write about my superpower. Control time. I want to control time, and let's use our connecting word, because. I want to control time because that would be so powerful. Think of all the things you could do. Good things, bad things. Exclamation mark because I'm excited. I want to control time because that would be so powerful. When I'm writing a journal, I always read what I just wrote. So then I know the next sentence makes sense. It's like you're telling a story. All your sentences should be connected. They should be about the same topic, the superpower. I want to control time because that would be so powerful. Now I'll give an example. I could rewind, fast forward. And it's a list, so I'm using commas. Rewind, fast forward, slow down, comma, or freeze time. Think about how great that would be. And honestly, I'm really excited about this. So another exclamation mark. I could rewind, fast forward, slow down, or freeze time. I'm not sure if I would be a hero or a villain. With great power comes great responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. Period. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm going to read it one more time. I want to control time because that would be so powerful. I could rewind, fast forward, slow down, or freeze time. I'm not sure if I would be a hero or a villain. With great power comes great responsibility. Now I will draw a picture of myself using my superpower. And I wouldn't need like a watch or a remote control. It would be in my brain. I would just be able to think it's time to stop the time. Okay, here's me. And you know what? I will be a hero. I'm going to have a cape. That's my cape. They would call me Super Dude. Okay, here's me. There's my ear. And there's my hair. And let's say there's a tree. Here's a tree. And for some reason, this little baby climbed the tree and then he fell out. Oh no, here goes the baby. Ah! And then here's mommy. No, she's not happy. She's like, oh. And now she's saying, my baby. And she can't get there in time. And no, the baby's gonna fall, but me, I use my special time control and I froze time. I froze time. The baby's stuck there. So I can move. Nobody else can move. I just walk up, I pick up the baby, and then I put it in mom's arms, and then I leave. She doesn't even know I was there. And then I start time. And then she's like, what? My baby? You're okay? That would be what I could do with my superpowers. See what I mean? Pretty great power. I would love to be able to control time. So cool. Okay. Math time. Triple digit subtraction with borrowing. Do you remember how to do this? See if we can figure it out. Okay, here's the steps to do subtraction. First, subtract the ones. We always start in the ones place. If the ones are too small, borrow from the tens. Second, subtract the tens. If the tens are too small, borrow from the hundreds. Third, subtract the hundreds. Borrowing, just like we practiced. Here's an example. So 5 take away 8 You can't do that, so they borrow from the 1. 5 turned to 15. 15 take away 8 equals 7. Now, the 1 turned to 0. 0 take away 4, I can't do it. Borrow from 7. 7 turns to 6. 0 turned to 10. 10 take away 4 equals 6. 6 take away 2 equals 4. Okay, it's just borrowing. Okay, we've practiced this. And let's practice some more. Do the subtraction. Question 25, I did it for you. 5 take away 4 equals 1. 7 take away 3 equals 4. 4 take away 2 equals 2. 241. Question 26. Start in the ones place. Always in the ones. So just for this one, so we don't forget our place value. So we've got ones, tens, and hundreds place. Okay? So in the ones place, 9 take away 8. 9 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. In the tens place, 2 take away 0. 2 take away 0 is still 2. We have a 2 in the tens place. Hundreds, 5 take away 1. 5 take away 1 equals 4. So our answer is 421. Question 27. Starting in the ones place, 3 take away 2. 3 take away 1, 2 equals 1. In the tens place, 8 take away 7. 8 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 equals 1. And in the hundreds place, 6 take away 4. 6 take away 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 2. Our answer is 211. Okay, question 28. We have to borrow, but you see they already borrowed for us. So we just have to use the numbers they already got. So instead of 3, it's 13 take away 4. 13 take away 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 9. And then in the tens place, 3 take away 3. 3 take away 1, 2, 3. Any number take away the same number equals 0. And in the hundreds, 5 take away 2. 5 take away 1, 2 equals 3. 309. Okay, I'll do one more, and then you'll do question 30 by yourself. So 29, start in the ones place. 12, take away 8. 12, take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equals 4. 12, take away 5. 12, take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 7. 6, take away 4. 6, take away 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 2. 274. Okay, you do question 30. Start in the ones place. Okay, question 31. Same kind of questions, but now it's sideways. So let's try to do one sideways, and then I'll show you another way to do it up and down. So 31, start in the ones place. 4, take away 9. Can you do that? No. Because look down here. 4, take away 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't go that far. We know that. So that's why we have to borrow. The 4 will borrow from the 5. 5 turns to 4. 4 turns to 14. Now 14 take away 9. 14 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a 5 in the ones place. And now the tens. 4 take away 7. You can't do that. So now we borrow from the hundreds. Cross out the 3, turns to 2. Cross out the 4, turns to 14. 14 take away 7. 14 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the tens place. And now the hundreds place. 2 take away 1. 2 take away 1 equals 1. So our answer is 175. Question 32. So if it's hard for you to think about it sideways, because I know it's hard to do that, we can just use our empty space. Let's rewrite the question. So 602 take away 381. It's a lot easier when it's up and down like this. So start in the ones place. 2 take away 1. 2 take away 1 equals 1. 0 take away 8. 0 take away, you can't do it. You got to borrow from the hundreds. So we cross out the 6. 6 goes to 5. 0 turns to 10. Now 10 take away 8. 10 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, and then 5 take away 3. 5 take away 1, 2, 3 equals 2. Our answer is 221. Make sure you write it where it's supposed to go. Okay, so you see there's two options. You can do it sideways, and you can still do your borrowing. It's a little harder to think about, but it works. Or you can do it up and down. Use the blank space, rewrite the question, make sure you write the answer on the line. So you do 33 and 34 by yourself. Prove to me you can do this. Find the answers, then put the necklaces in order from the one with the greatest number to the one with the least. So we'll answer 35 A, B, C, D, and we'll put them in order, biggest to smallest. We have to do the math first to figure it out. Okay, I'm only going to do A and B for you. Okay, because you need to show me that you're learning how to do this. So I'll do it the same way. I'll do a sideways one and then up and down. Start in the ones place. 9 take away 2. 9 take away 1, 2 equals 7 in the ones place. Now the tens. 3 take away 4. Can't do that. Borrow from the hundreds. 5 turns to 4. 3 turns to 13. 13 take away 4. 13 take away 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 in the tens place. In the hundreds, 4 take away 1. 4 take away 1 equals 3. 397. Okay, now B, let's write it up and down. A little space right here. 700 take away 464. Okay, this one will be trickier. We have to do some double borrowing. Just check it out. So 0 take away 4, we can't do that. And I can't borrow from a 0 because there's nothing there. So now the tens has to borrow from the hundreds. Cross out the 7, that turns to 6. 0 turns to 10. And now we have to restart the whole thing. Back to the ones place. 0 take away 4, can't do it. Now I borrow from the tens. Cross out the 10, that turns to 9. Our 0 turns to 10. Now 10 take away 4. 10 take away 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 in the ones place. And in the tens place, 9 take away 6. 9 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals 3. And in the hundreds place, 6 take away 4. 6 take away 1, 2, 3, 4. Now make sure you put your answer on the line. 236. Okay. You do C and D, and don't forget, you need to put them in order from greatest to least, biggest to smallest. Okay? So we know A is bigger than B, so that one will come before B. But you're not sure which one will be first, so you need to do the math. I'll be looking to see who actually did that and who is learning and who is trying. Even if you get it wrong, I'll be happy that you tried to do it. Okay, let's move on. Now this is a little tricky, but it's fun. It's kind of like a game. It's kind of a brain teaser. Okay. Activity 1. Make 15 in each direction, up, down, and diagonal. And use these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Only those numbers. Okay, so what's the key word? Make 15 in each direction. That means up, down, and across, but also diagonal. And we need to use only these numbers. So the key is 15. So let's look at this top line. We know 8 and 4, but what is the blank? What goes in the middle? So how do we figure that out? There's a few different ways. Maybe you can just look at it and you know what needs to go in there. But if you don't, here's what you can do. Use your blank space. 8 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 12. So we know we're not at 15 yet. So how do we figure out what we need? We'll do 15 take away 12. 5 take away 2. 5 take away 1, 2 equals 3. 1 take away 1 equals 0. Don't start numbers with 0. So 3. 3 is what goes in between 8 and 4. 8 plus 3 equals 11. 11 plus 4 equals 15. Okay, so that direction is good. Now, let's do 4 and 9. So we'll add them. Let's do the big number first. 9 plus 4. 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 13. Same thing now. 15 take away 13. 5 take away 3. 5 take away 1, 2, 3 equals 2. 1 take away 1 is 0. Don't start number with 0. Answer is 2. There we go. 4 plus 9 equals 13. 13 plus 2 equals 15. So that direction is good. Now we know this blank is 2. 2 and 7. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 1, 2 equals 9. Now we do 15 take away 9. You see what's happening? 5 take away 9. Can't do it. You borrow from the tens. That turns to 0. 5 turns to 15. So just like we started with, 15 take away 9. 15 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6. So now we know 6 goes here. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 13 plus 2 equals 15. Now there's only 2 boxes left. Let's go with the 6 and the 8. So 8 plus 6 equals 14. 15 take away 14 equals 1. 1 goes there. 8 plus 1 equals 9. 9 plus 6 equals 15. Now we know 1 and 9. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 15 take away 10 equals 5. Cool, huh? Those are pretty fun. That's kind of like a game called Sudoku. Pretty fun. You see how it makes you think about math in a different way? I hope you like that one. Okay, now activity 2, we will complete the table, an addition table. It looks like a lot, but it's not really. Okay, and this will help you think about adding numbers. And pretty soon, like I did right here, 8 plus 6 equals 14. I just knew that. I didn't have to think. I didn't have to count on my fingers or use the number line. I just know that because I've practiced. And I looked at tables like this all the time. So how does this thing work? You see there's a plus here. And we got numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going this way. And 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going that way. So here's what we do. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 2 plus 0 equals 2. You see the pattern? 3 plus 0 equals 3. So we're going to know 4 plus 0 equals 4. And look at this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We just know it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the next row. 0 plus 1 equals 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And for example, you don't have to do it all in order. Maybe I just want to know what's 7 plus 8. Okay. And then if you notice this, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I know 7 plus 8 will equal 15. Use your patterns. I can see this, they're going up by 1 across and down. So here, 10 plus 0 equals 10. 10 plus 1 equals 11. 10 plus 2 will equal 12. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this 20, that means 10 plus 10 equals 20. Okay? Use your pattern, use your brain, fill in the rest of this table. I know it feels like a lot of work, but trust me, when you get that table stuck in your brain, it makes your life so much easier. Okay? Please do that. I promise you it's good for you. Nothing in life comes easy. You got to work for it. Oh, it's hard. I don't want to do it. Guess what? I put it in there for a reason. Please do it. Last page of math, last page in this whole package. We're almost done work packet 5. Number of the day. My number is 9,000. A nice clean number, 9,000. Okay, up here, thousands. In the thousands place, we have 9. Is it just 9? It's 9,000. How many zeros? 1. That's 90, 900, 9,000. In the hundreds place, we have 0. 0 hundreds equals 0. In the tens place, we have 0. 0 tens equals 0. In the ones place, we have 0. 0 ones equals 0. 9,000 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 9,000. Okay, 1 less. So now the ones place is going down. And what's 1 less than 9,000? It's 8,999. But if you weren't sure how to get that, you could have done this. 9,000 take away 1, because it's 1 less. 0 take away 1, can't do it. Can't borrow from the tens, can't borrow from the hundreds. Oh boy. The hundreds borrows from the thousands, turns to 10. Now the tens borrows from the hundreds, 10 turns to 9. 0 turns to 10. Now the ones borrow from the tens, 10 turns to 9, 0 turns to 10. 10 take away 1 equals 9. Drop the 9, drop the 9, drop the 8. 8,999. Or maybe you just know from your counting. 999, 1,000, 899, 9,000. Now one more. This one's easier. The ones place is going up by 1. What's 9,000 plus 1? 0 plus 1 equals 1. Drop the 0, drop the 0, drop the 9. 9,001. Okay, is it odd or even? Odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Our number ends with a 0. So it's even. It's even. Plus 10. The ones place will go up by 10. 9,000 plus 10 equals 0 plus 0 equals 0. 0 plus 1 equals 1. Drop the 0, drop the 9. 9,010. Okay, take away 10. This is a little trickier, but not that bad. 9,000 take away 10. 0 take away 0 equals 0. 0 take away 1. Can't do it. Can't borrow from the hundreds. Hundreds borrows from the thousands. 9 turns to 8. 0 turns to 10. Now the tens borrows from the hundreds. 10 turns to 9. 0 turns to 10. 10 take away 1 equals 9. Drop the 9. Drop the 8. 8,990. Okay. Place value. Thousands, hundreds, tens, 1. In the thousands place, we have 9, and we can see everything else is 0. Round to the nearest 100. Let's take a look over here. So we're talking about hundreds. It could be 8,900, it could be 9,000, could be 9,100. Which one would it be? So we're already at 9,000. We're on it. So we're not going anywhere. We're not rounding down or up. We're already on 100. Okay? Because we're ending with 0. So we're already there. So we stay. We just stay right at 9,000. You get it? Okay, number line. Record on a number line from 0 to 10,000. What's in the middle of 0 and 10,000? 5,000. What's in the middle of 5,000 and 10,000? 7,500. What's in the middle of 7,500 and 10,000? That would be 8,750. That sounds pretty close to 9,000. So 9,000 is probably right here. 9,000, and then we'll draw a nice bubble. So you're showing me that's your answer. Okay, you see how splitting it down, breaking it down lets you get right to where you need to be. What my numbers look like using base 10 materials. Let's use our place value chart from before. So thousands, we need 9,000 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll draw a big bubble around all of those. 0, hundreds, tens, or ones, so we don't touch those. That's what it looks like. If I said, here's all these blocks, make that number for me, you would just put 9,000 blocks down. Record a number pattern starting at your number. We'll start at 9,000 and we're going to go down by 1,000. Minus 1,000. So 9,000, 8,000. What's next? 7,000. What's next? 6,000, 5,000, 4,000. Last one. My number in words. 9,000. So 9, finger space, 1,000. Yes, that is the end of work packet 5. Huzzah! Great work. Great work. So remember, on Monday, I will deliver work packet 6, and I'll make videos for every day of that package too. And then when that pack is done on June 19th, I'll take all your homework and then summer vacation for you. Okay? So remember, we still have work to do. But if you finish this book and you watched this video, you're doing great work. Okay. We worked very hard today. So we've earned a break. We've earned a book. Let's sit back and listen to a story on epic books.
It's Time to Say Goodnight by Harriet Ziefert. Illustrations by Baru. Good morning to the sun. Good morning to the hills. Good morning to the chickens and the hen. Good morning to the rooster. Good morning to the cow. Good morning to the piggies in the pen. Good morning to the grass. Good morning to the trees. Good morning to the birdies and the bees. Good morning to the garden. Good morning to the earth. Good morning to the water and the seeds. Good morning to the planes. Good morning to the buses. Good morning to the taxis and the vans. Good morning to the trucks. Good morning to the cars. Good morning to the garbage and the cans. Good morning, good morning to everything in sight. By the time I get through saying good morning, it's time to say good night to the trucks, good night to the cars, good night to the garbage and the cans, good night to the planes, good night to the buses, good night to the taxis and the vans, good night to the grass, good night to the trees, good night to the birdies and the bees. Good night to the garden, good night to the earth, good night to the water and the seeds. Good night to the rooster. Good night to the cow. Good night to the piggies in the pen. Good night to the sun. Good night to the hills. Good night to the chickens and the hen. Good night, good night. I don't want to hear a peep. Good night, good night. It's time to get some sleep. Good night.
Oh, that was nice. Finish book. Get some points. We're level 6. Okay. I hope you liked that book. And for work packet 6, we're still going to listen to books at the end of our video. I think it's a nice, relaxing thing to do. And it's nice somebody else is talking. You don't want to hear me talking all the time. I bet you this is what you think I look like when I'm up here doing these videos. Here's my big head, and here's my little tum-tum. There's my buttons, my shirt, and here's me. Blah, blah, blah. A little bit of hair. There's me. What am I saying? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'll be honest, that's what you think. That's okay. But I'm also on my skateboard and I'm whizzing away. Okay, wing nuts. Good work. I will see you on Monday. I will take your homework, HW. I will take your homework and give you work packet. What number? 6. And that will be the last one before summer. So please stay with me, stay focused, watch these videos, do the best you can. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.